Hello everybody, Paul Grist, broker and team lead of Grist Real Estate here with your monthly market report for the Greenbrier Valley. And we're switching it up a little bit this month. It was awful long last month, lots of details. So we're gonna give you some highlights for the overall area in a few select places. And if you go check out our blog on our website at gristrealestate.com, we're gonna have this video there, but then we're gonna upload some of the full reports so you can dig into the numbers yourselves. So good news, the market is still strong and trending very much upward. So overall, for the Greenbrier Valley this year, your absorption rate, so that's the amount of inventory on the market, it's still down. So even from last year, the market was picking up in June last year, we're down 60%. So that's the pace of the market is up 60% versus where it was a year ago. Of interest, the median sales price all across our 4-county area from Pocahontas, Greenbrier, Monroe, and Summers, the median sales price for all the residential listings has moved up from $130,000 last year to $151,000 this year. So, values across the market have moved up. It's different in different areas, but as far as the place where most people are buying homes, that price is concentrated at $150,000 across our 4-county area. And of course, you've got homes in all the price ranges, but that's where the most is happening. So the number of sold listings for the month of June versus this year versus last year is up 22%. And for the year to date, same time period last year, it's up 50%. So it's we're still seeing those big changes year over year, and just there's a lot happening out there, and people are still taking advantage of the great interest rates and the place that we live. So if you want to notice too, good news too is that the number of new listings coming on the market is up 36% for this month versus last year. So for those looking at homes, there's more properties coming on the market, which is definitely what we want to see because buyers are challenged at finding places to go. So we're going to take a look at Snowshoe next. That's one of the most active markets all across the area. It's it's a noticeable change from year over year. Interestingly enough, the median sales price at Snowshoe for the whole year has jumped from $84,000 last year up to $138,000 this year. That's 63% increase in the median price. Although of interest, in June, the hot market price up there was right around $98,000. So that's a lot of people looking at second homes and properties, rental properties on the mountain at the resort. And the number of sold listings year over year is up 184%, which is, that's a huge jump. That's 46 sales last year to date. This year, 131. So in that market, still very active, lots of new listings coming up. The number of new listings in Snowshoe year to date is up 107% versus last year. So things are definitely moving along at a great clip. Coming down south to Lewisburg, the absorption rate, the inventory here is the tightest all across the market. There's less than 2 months of inventory on the market available all across the board. That's 1.8 months of inventory. So that's down 66% from a year ago, which, a year ago was 5.6 months of inventory, it's kind of a balanced market. Definitely the seller's market still at this point. Your days on the market is down 17%. So less time from when it hits the market to when it closes. And year to date, the median sales price in Lewisburg has jumped from last year. It's up 10% from $185,000 year to date in 2020 to this year it's $205,000. So this market's definitely on the move. Number of sold listings in Lewisburg is up 43% versus a year ago. And it's the good news though, just like up at Snowshoe and across the board, number of new listings in June is up 125%. So there's more properties coming on the market. You know, there's sellers and people that are deciding to take advantage of this, finding ways to move on to their next steps. And that's good news for those who are looking at homes out there. And Hop here did want to point out for the market altogether, number of sold homes this year is 458 homes all across the Greenbrier Valley MLS. So that's a recap of the market, a couple of highlights. We'll keep doing different areas for our monthly market reports, but like I said earlier, go check out our blog at gristrealestate.com. Of course, we'll have this video there. You're going to find this video in all kinds of places, but we're also going to upload some of our market reports so you can dig into all the fine details and see what's going on out there. And of course, if you want to chat, see what's going on in your neck of the woods, just give us a call. We'll be glad to tell you what's going on and bring you up to speed there. And if you're thinking about selling and not sure about what next steps will be, we know how to walk you through that so you can go from one place to the next and not end up, in that great in between. So I'm Paul Grist, broker and team lead. We'll see you soon.